Yeah, they are like. Yes. Oh, that's two, three. Yeah. 23450. Right. ये तो चल जाएगा ऑनलाइन बैंक
All right, we're good to go. Let's do this again. All right, good to go.
So you
Two. All right, good morning, everybody. Tuesday, August 5th, 9:04 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SuperAreas.com live stream, audio, video, Zoom. Thank you for coming in person. I hope you've had good Canadian long weekend. And let's get started. Craziness last Thursday and Friday. Yesterday was reasonable. Price did retrace back, but never came down from expected high. Let's see if today we see a little bit of a pullback. Last night's high for today's areas are updated. We have bases up, pressure is up. So let's see which way it wants to go. 23,060 became our downside trend. So if it goes below that, we will have a downward trend. So that will act as a support. At 23,000. So the strike price of 23,060 is your support for today, the big support as of strike price. So that will fall inside expected low. Let's see what happened today if there is any event first. Let's go to Forex Factory. Oh, the biggest attempted event is Mr. Trump is going to speak and talk about tariffs on Europe. So this is the story, 8 o'clock. I don't know what's happening, but that could get crazy today. So important news, ISM at 10 o'clock. ISM PMI. So let's get ready with our trades and everything else. But other than that, we don't have anything on the agenda today. So last night's high for NASDAQ is 23,404 and 23,312. Really, 23,312. So 100-point move. Where are we right now? 355. So somewhere between R1 and S1. What is ES? ES is slightly different. Give me one. What are they calling?
hello.
Okay. Okay, I'll call you back shortly. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Okay, bye. That was an emergency. Okay. So right now price is inside. So high to go low is the opinion of today. Anything I say here is not going to be used for financial advice, just for informational purposes and educational purposes only, and entertainment. You make your own decisions. My plan for today for NASDAQ is 23,600. So somewhere around expected high, I will be planning to short, and expected low for 23,060. So these are the expected high, expected low. Of course, if Trump is on the table, I want to stay as far away from NASDAQ. So this is my plan. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. So that's my plan, 23,060 and 23,600. That is all-time high is 848, 845. Right now we are at 345. So 500 points it has come down. It actually came down 1,000 points, almost 1,100 points, and then went back up slightly. It was interesting to know yesterday the price of 270 got stuck again. It wasn't really truly coming down. So we are waiting for NASDAQ expected low or expect high to go low if it goes to 600 zone. And let's see what happens next.
NES.
ES, sir, give me a second. Let me log into ES. We have highs and lows 77 to 58. So at least 6,400 or 6,400 seems reasonable. So R2 is okay. पहले हम 94 तक जो है ना 6394 seems reasonable for ES to be. And what is new today? I built a tool last night called Black Candle Calculator. Just go on superareas.com right there near Super Fibonacci. Now it says Super Black Candle. You just have to pick the market, pick the chart. If you're doing 15, 10, or 30, 20, pick where it's coming from, higher high, wherever that thing is, and pick a number. It will tell you exactly where the black candle will form and where you can do a buy stop or a sell stop. So you don't have to manually calculate it. Just type in the number and it will calculate live for you. So like we just missed great two. Did we do a SRES on 1510? Give me a second. Not really. It wasn't a true SRES. So So exactly black candle calculation, if you want to pick. So let's take a look at the current lower high. So 6370. So you put LH and you will put 19 ticks, 6370. And it will, जो ऊपर से आई थी so it will tell you your sell stop order should have been 63 65 25. So kind of give you an idea. If I can show you on, sorry.
SuperAreas. Super basic. ना ना इधर ऐसे ऊपर के अभी करना बताएंगे कैसे बने ES में हाँ 15 पेट्रोल एक लोअर कहाँ से आ रही नहीं बता ऊपर से बताना पड़ेगा
So what kind of an idea is, if you want to calculate, so the tool is called Super Black Candle. If you go on here and let's say zoom in, it kind of tells you how the buy stops work. So sometime you want to figure out, okay, I'm doing ES. I took 1510. The pattern is, let's say lower low. What's the current price of it? 6360.5. It tells you if you want the next black candle will appear at 6365.25. So if you take that number, the current number, it changes. It keeps changing. But if it changes, this from every point, you can calculate where the next black candle will appear. So let me zoom in slightly for you guys. So where am I looking at this? So the current number of your is 6360.50, right? Which is right here, this number. So it's from lower low. First, it's an ES. Which chart it is? 19 tick chart. Where is it? Lower low. What price is it currently? If you hit this, it tells you your buy stop order price must be this if you want to take a black candle to the upside. And it kind of tells you this is so if you're doing on a DOM, it kind of gives you a nice price ladder that at 19 ticks. But if this number goes below, right now, if it goes down to even 60, that number will keep changing. So this is because some users will like to do it right here. They're like, all right, I see a lower high. Where exactly should I be entering? So 6370. So I will plug in this lower high. I will plug in my number 6370. Now it tells you you should have sold it at 63.65.25. So this is how it's calculating live for you. Make sense? I hope what is that is trying to do is it's basically a stop, buy stop, and you can read the whole thing, how the whole. So this tool can be used in two types of trade. Number one, SRES. You got it, confirmation, or every black candle. Some users will take one black to up. So every black candle is appearing hundreds of times. And across every chart, you can just go say, all right, where is my next black candle on 1510? Where is my next black candle in 3020? So it'll tell you exactly to the dot how that is your tool that you can play with it to understand a little bit. Just like the Fibonacci tool, stop loss tool, we have now these 4 tools for you guys to be able to. Let me just set this up on my live stream. So that way you don't have to put in your calculator -4 point. Just go in, keep this window open, keep typing, and it will give you your current.
At 64, 63, 64 will have
buy stop.
64. 66, 64 पे कैंडल फॉर्म हो जाएगी
against. Yeah, अभी अब देखे ना 6. So right now, if you enter 6360 and lower low, it will tell you where the black candle will appear. And then if you want to go along with the black candle, you can do a buy stop there and take 4 ticks. However, it is riskier. It's a riskier trade. Because the stop loss against it is very far. Let's say black candle forms, but it doesn't continue up, right? You have to have a stop loss. Stop loss is 19 ticks as well. So to get 4 ticks, you're risking 19 ticks. This works well when SRES is confirmed because you want to take that black candle to the downside when I have every single thing confirmed. Let's see what happens if we get 4 ticks or not. So
this is only if you want to go
black to every black candle.
Few
ticks. So what would be the number? There you go, 4 ticks. So I got 2 ticks out of this in this black candle. So actually 1 tick. because I see 5 there. So at 4.75, the candle got formed, and I got but right now it's a mid-band trade. Let's see what happens now. So this is another tool that.
And we can do it here as well, right? In the phone.
Sorry.
You can do
Yeah, you can do it on the phone. Exactly. So just put in the value, and you will know exactly what to do next. So one mid-band officially is kind of done. It is a gap trade too, slightly.
6525 पे लगाया ना। आ जाएगा। This pipe is good. Okay.
So if your membership gets expired and you get kicked out of Telegram group, just follow the instructions again. After renewal, just go back in, get in back into the.
64.7
Yesterday it didn't come down for my R2 altogether. Kind of got stuck. मैं 8 अकाउंटों में था मैं एवरेज कर करके ऊपर उसको ले आया था 141 से 191 तक टाइम नहीं बचा मेरे साथ यही हुआ क्योंकि मैं उसको खींचता गया 5-5 करके तो पहले कुछ R1 पे भी थे तो that yesterday took a bit of a good और बहुत नीचे से pull up हो चुकी थी so that's unfortunately yes I saw that as well when both of us got stuck not only me lots of people were in R2 and they took a stop loss and I waited until full 445 until to hold that trade and it's just took the best out of me yesterday so it's okay
to the number because we missed the mid band. So if we put here that number.
हाँ exactly. तो वो नहीं अब वो मिस हो गया ना अब आपने black candle पकड़नी है नीचे. So take 6365 and put it in that calculation and will tell you where the next black candle will appear. Yes. But not every black candle is good. Just remember that.
But it gives you an idea.
It gives you an idea when the black candle will appear. So.
कितना?
6365 6362 ठीक है यही है
6360 पे
नीचे आएगी
6360 पे बनेगी
नीचे
तो यहाँ से ले सकते हैं
Sir, we know that the candle is going to be formed and is going to come down. So we can take.
Yeah, so again, there is no confirmation that it will do it. That's the thing. Candle will form, but after that formation, does it continue in your favor? That we don't. In between तो नहीं पता ना. देखें हमें candle का math पता है. कैंडल की फॉर्मेशन के बाद क्या होना है उसका तो नहीं पता ना, वो चलती जाए आपकी डायरेक्शन में तो इट्स गुड, ना चले तो फिर मुझे ना पकड़िएगा।
I think 70-80% it goes down.
It's more than 70. All we have to look is at what point do we decide this is good. I mean, so that's it called an SRES trade. When you see an SRES, that means that you're seeing it. So I think all the tools that are kind of needed are done for you guys in terms of what is a possibility. Like fib tool is really, really good for scalping few points in and out, you know. So he's gonna start his brief soon and then we'll reconnect again.
जी ये 6360 जैसे आया अभी, उसके ऊपर नहीं बनाएगी, it will definitely go to that number. That
Yeah, that's it. This is the mathematical rule for black candles. That's
नीचे पे फिर ऊपर जाएगी।
इसका क्या होगा पता नहीं, एटलीस्ट वहां पे रुके। नहीं बेरिश है ना,
नहीं देखिए ये तो नीचे कैंडल आने का मतलब है कि
okay. So what are we looking at?
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Mike. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar. Sat Sri Akal. Hello, guys. Again, some James. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. And good morning. Walaikum salam. Joseph. Good morning. Vikas, Manish, Abbas, Mahit. Good morning. Dikesh, Nick, Jagdeep Ji, good morning. Manpreet Ji, good morning. Amar Bhai, Clifford, Sandeep, good morning. Rizwan, good morning. Everybody, good morning Ji. Quick review for our disclaimer, guys. All material and posted on our web service on our trading floor not intended as trading advice. They're just meant to enhance your trading decision, but not make it for you. And we take no responsibility for any profit or loss. You're solely responsible for all your actions. And don't think you make money yesterday, you'll make it today. Always be on your toes, always place your stops, and always ready to accept those losses and do what you see, don't do what you think, and treat this market the very first day you treat. And all the areas we have on our SuperAreas.com or on our floor or on our charts are not buying of offer or buying of areas. These are just for information and education purposes only. And we take no responsibility for any action taken by any subscriber. Today, our S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow, Russell 2000 beautifully hit our R1 area. Actually, 4 to 5 times hit our R1 area. It means R1 very strong resistance and a diversion. You see, we had 6377.5 price try to get a little bit higher than that, but we are in a diversion. From yesterday after 9 o'clock till this morning 4 a.m. European session. High to go low would be a good strategy. Today S&P 500, our high is 64.18 to 30, low is 63.17 to 05, and NASDAQ, our expected high is 23.590 to 660, 590 to 660, and NASDAQ low is 123.100 to 030. Yesterday price went up, retracement 63%, and same thing with our NASDAQ, it bounced back up. It went up almost same thing, almost 65 to 70% push to the upside, and then we had that retracement tiny and push up. No, that's not a push to the upside. That's a retracement. Retracement means price break our morning high at retracement on NASDAQ and hit our R1 area this morning, exactly very close to 400 area. So our R1 was 390 to 410. Actually, get down for the day from 1.5 hour. Price bounced back very nicely, 100 points from 1.5 hour. And that's a big push to the downside from 400 area. Overall, if you see Russell 2000 and Dow, especially Dow, if you see Dow did not go up. Dow is very flat whole night, 205 points pushed to the downside, S&P 20 points. And actually now you see S&P and Dow, 20 points and 200 points means 100% sick. Very after a while, we see Dow and S&P are saying, Russell 2000 is full diversion, full-fledged diversion from 36. If you see 22, 36, bounce back down, and all our bases up above the PP, above body area. Remember, all markets are above PP and above body area. And we had that swing to the downside, bigger push to the downside, 229 points on our S&P and 170, about 1,070 points on NASDAQ to the upside. So price went up, a retracement, and now we'll see a retracement of the push to the upside, or we'll see an extension to the downside. So both ways, market will react. Remember, minimum right now we are expecting somewhere, S&P somewhere, our expected low to go up, expected low break, it means price is heading towards extension. Extension means price should break our Friday low area. So we have to be very, very careful with this push to the upside or to the downside. New ISM service PMI is coming at 10 o'clock. And then we have economic optimism, tentative at 10 o'clock, 10:05, maybe 10:03. But 9:45, we have service PMI, final service PMI. High, remember that high, first push down, then push up. And same thing with the red, push down and then goes up. And overall, today, high to go low would be a good strategy. S&P very close to our S1 area. So keep eye on S1, hit and run is everywhere. So British pound, if you see currencies are flat, whole night. British pound is dead flat at PP, not doing much. Actually went up yesterday, but did not give us any further push to the downside. Euro came down, but right now below PP, below body area. Canadian dollar is it came down and right now pushed to the upside on our Canadian dollar. Below PP, below value area, but right now Canadian dollar is pushing up from S2 area. Crude oil is down. Crude oil came down. If you see $2.64 push to the downside on our crude oil. Trying to test this morning, trying to break PP, did not break, and then push to the downside. Breakout yesterday, low area. And actually, crude oil bounced back yesterday from our expected low for the day. If you remember 65.50. So 65.50 to 67, $1.50. That's a big push to the upside. Actually, right now, when I said big push to the upside, I'm talking about the old time when we have 80 cents, 70 cents, $1 was a huge push. But now a tiny even retracement is $1 and $1 plus push to the upside. So crude oil very close to our expected low. Keep eye on 64.50 to 60 area, and then further push to the upside on our crude oil. NASDAQ up 604 points this morning. Euro session start and Euro session first push was down, get very close to green mid-bend, and then we have a straight push to the upside. Continuation of yesterday push. Gold is up. Gold, if you see, very strong push to the upside. 1.5 hour, just gold just screamed to the upside and very close to our the high end of black candle. If you see 60-minute chart, black candle at 11 p.m. yesterday, 11 midnight. And if it breaks, then it breaks our high for the day yesterday, and then further push to the upside. So far, $36 push to the downside, $29 push to the 1.5 hour. This old $29 gold went up 1 hour and 36 minutes. Imagine how big push we get on the gold to the upside. So gold is up. Gold always. Gold has always, always green. And what is that? Whenever it drops, just go long on the gold. You will be on the safe side. Copper is down. Copper yesterday was flat. Today opened below PP. Went down below S1 and right now at S1 area. Silver is up. It's very simple number. If gold is going up, silver will go up. And silver right now, you see, from PP, a whole night it was flat, break our night session high, and actually very close to our night session high, and break the black candle. You remember I was talking about the black candle at 23 hours? Silver break that. Gold definitely was trying to test that. Gold, if silver break that, it means gold is breaking that too. And here we go. While I'm talking, silver break our night session high. And natural gas yesterday went to 100% our expected low for the day. And imagine on our natural gas, 11 cents push to the upside from our expected low for the day. Nicely beautiful push to the upside. And right now, sitting above PP, in between half at PP and R1. And magenta midband is holding our natural gas to the upside. Bitcoin is yesterday went up, reached to $116,300. Retraced back down 2160, bounced back up 15, and right now below PP and almost fill up the valley area. I don't think so. It will go for the down. It might fill up the value area again to the upside. Bitcoin and Ethereum, same thing. Yesterday went up 100% hit our expected high for today. You see our expected high, 37.20 to, I believe, from 20 to 50. It went to 58, 37, 58, and shoot, $144. That's a big push to the downside on our Ethereum. 265 up, 144, means 54.3% retracement, and right now went up 66%, and Ethereum is pushing up. If you see Ethereum above BP right now, and yeah, it depends on the Bitcoin. And remember, after 10 of August, 8, 9, 10, we'll see if cryptos start moving higher. Other thing, guys, tomorrow we have nothing, just reference numbers. So tomorrow will be a smooth day till our 2 p.m. And after 2 p.m., we'll see a chaos in the market. And then we have Thursday, not much. We have labor costs are coming, F1C, member speeches, all final wholesale inventory. And Friday, nothing. Very normal day, just area to area. And yeah, please guys take the areas. If you have any questions, you can call me or you can text me. I will be here. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Yes, everybody, you're welcome. Azwan, good morning.
Okay, let's see. So price went very close to over S1, never touched it, but so very close to over R1 again. NASDAQ is trying to test night session high and R1. So 350, right now it's at 350.
Order filled.
नहीं मेरा मेरा है लेकिन मैं पूरा पहले निकल है अभी कौन से मीडिया को वो टेक दे रहे हैं जब देखा थे
इसमें ना पड़ेगा क्योंकि maximize profit नहीं करेंगे.
What we seen on this chart, is it real or is it a simulation?
It's real.
This is real.
Yeah, it's a real market that's moving. Yeah. Today your first day? Okay, you just completed the 4 classes? Okay, yeah.
We just the first live.
Okay. So no problem. I'll get you guys started in about an hour.
Okay.
No problem. So you've done the 4 classes with Daniel, right? Okay, no problem.
हाँ। नहीं, वैसे ही बात कर रही है। तो ध्यान दे दो।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। Sorry? On the top, it says super black candle. On the menu, it will say super BC.
कई बार उसके ऊपर बन रही है।
हाँ
क्या मतलब?
माइनर ऊपर नीचे हुआ
नहीं माइनर
नहीं नहीं
वो पॉइंट हो ना बस 60 था ना पॉइंट
नहीं, वो तो पूरे 19 टिक्स के बाद बनेगी जी, पहले बन ही नहीं सकते।
ये देखो ना 53 57.5 ठीक है।
इसका थोड़ा
तो इसने बताया था बनेगी 63 62 कहाँ बनी ये तो वही तो मैं बता रहा हूँ।
मेरी पहली जो बनी थी 59 पे बनी थी। ये जो इधर 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 ये देखें तो ये बता रहा था 60.
Okay, wait, give me any desk, please. I will double check.
अभी हमने जो लास्ट डाला था ES का उसमें वो दिखा रहा था 63 62 पे बनेगी बट वो अब बनी है जाके 63 68 पे।
नहीं, ब्लैक कैंडल अगली कब बननी है? अब मीनिंग कॉन्फर्मेशन कब होगी?
नीचे डाला था
नीचे से डाला था ना।
नहीं, नीचे की बात नहीं, उससे पिछली वो ऐसे नहीं है कि आपको अब वो ब्लैक कैंडल टू द अप साइड बननी है, ये आपने मिड बैंड मिस किया वैसे सारे में।
ले लिया
ओके।
नहीं, अभी बनी है अभी उसका हम डालेंगे तो आ जाएगा नीचे।
हाँ, नीचे वाली से डाले ना 638 क्या बना है 626 बन गई। ब्लैक कैंडल इज डन राइट। It's going to test R1 now one more time. Let's see. $380. That candle got pulled up all the way up. Let's see. From 303 to 380. Interesting. So we're back inside R1, guys. Very close to R1. Our here R1 is 390. The 90-point pushed up in a matter of, so maybe Trump is saying something, or I don't know. Straight up. We're inside R1 again.
लास्ट का नंबर आ रहा है आपके पास?
मैंने ये लगाया होगा 18
आप मोबाइल लगा हुआ है?
नहीं सर लगाया होगा NASDAQ
Good stuff.
30 points. Oh, no. कितना निकला? ठीक है। मुझे पॉइंट से R1 से मिल
R1 मुझे एनी टेस्ट भेजा आपने? Because this kind of stuff I should be doing after 11, like, you know, because I'm in a trade 151.
613
Huge divergence. Can you accept, please? Okay, what's the problem? Did you just buy it? Did you do the agreements? Huh?
So that's the reason maybe.
No, because let me see if you're connected somewhere else. 1 second. One second, I'm in a trade. Yes, sir. क्या चीज बताए?
ऑर्डर लगता नहीं है।
ऑर्डर नहीं लग रहा। अब कनेक्टेड नहीं है। कनेक्टेड आपकी सब्सक्रिप्शन एक्सपायर्ड हो गई, सो गो एंड गेट अ न्यू डेमो प्लीज। Yeah, that's expired.
नहीं बदले ना, अभी देखो मैंने ये डाला है।
मेरे साले ये उसको ट्राई मारा करें जब थोड़ा सा ना शुरू किए मारे अभी तो अपना मिल रहा है।
यस ये भी नहीं है, ये 65 आई से आ रहा है, तो नेक्स्ट यहाँ बना चीज
ये
63 67 और 67 में नहीं पाए।
अब नंबर तो नहीं वाला डाल
नहीं नंबर कैसे गले
करंट टाइम
ये देखो 63 71 इस पे डाल, ये डाल
नहीं इस पे डालता है,
इस पे
डालता है अगले ही पता चले।
वो अच्छा 63 64.5।
हाँ
अच्छा ये गलत कर।
So you can log into our, so we have to create a ticket here. And then unable to log into, but this account is okay. It still has. Okay, let's wait for their response. So R1 is officially done for NASDAQ and ES. So when they reply back, then we'll test. No problem. Position 320. Another mid-band worked on ES.
डाइवर्जेंट की वजह से मैंने नहीं दिया।
Back into testing R1. You guys didn't come yesterday? Like that was the
No, because he told us to come today.
come to, okay.
He was here Saturday. and
So you did your 4 classes. Yeah, okay. No problem. No problem.
Yesterday was not so easy.
No worries. I'll get you guys going.
Yeah, 69, 63, 69. 63, 69. 63, 69, 25.
नेक्स्ट कैंडल है।
पर अब ये मेरे ख्याल नहीं बनेगी तो फिर ये चेंज हो जाएगा। उसको टच ही नहीं करा उसको। नीचे आगे नहीं बनेगी।
One more time, back to R1, trying to test. So morning session has been 23,303. 23,303, and the high has been 23,404. 60 minutes is showing divergence, 23,400. So for now, just keep Ninja open and just keep watching. Okay, no problem. So 10 o'clock is news, guys, high impact. So just be ready. 22 seconds to go for news. ISM services PMI. Let's see which way it wants to pivot towards R1 or S1. Right now, it's close to R1, but let's see for NASDAQ. So ES is in NASDAQ. Ooh, that's called your drop. Everybody's happy, I hope.
check किया निको
कहाँ मारा इसने 60 से 44 भाई को कोई न्यूज़ भी तुम बैठ के खेल रहे हो
I hope somebody was in short.
Go down and then it's gonna go up.
This one से आया
So close.
That was a crazy move.
So S1 is done.
That I think. Yes.
इतना कौन कैसे बताएगा नहीं ये तो चक्कर है
Not your problem. दोनों चार्ट देखो तो एक बेरिश है एक बुलिश है confirm with both the chart
Yellow and red king.
So now you've seen the craziness of the market. So let's see which way it wants to go. Another mid-band, yeah, but it's not coming from a right place. So 345.
Okay, calm down. And
For area, next area is R2. If for anybody who wants to took, of course, R1 is done, but 3020 is in a divergence on ES at the moment. 3020. So it made a double bottom, but you don't have strength and BBs haven't gone down. So that's divergence for you. So we covered some of R2 yesterday. Let's see. Let's see which way it goes. So ISM PMI is below 50. So anything that it's called the Purchasing Managers Index. So this high impact news that we got, it's only gets judged below 50 or above 50. So they were expecting this news that it will be higher, but it's actually lower. So now you saw a bit of a pullback from R1 down to. So let's see. Right in the middle of R1, S1. No, true. Now we have an SRES on 1510. You have a lower low, you have a lower high. First higher low, so let's see black candle gives you 4 ticks or not. 63.50 plus 4.75. Second candle is formed. That would be a buy stop order. Let's see if it pulls us up based on the math that we have doing. How can I get 3 candles, 4 candles, 1 tick is done? Let's see, 2 ticks are done, 3 ticks, 4 ticks are done. So this is your scalping. ठीक है जी, बन गया. इतनी fast आते हैं 4 ticks. That's it. So number was 60. So SRE is done. 30-20 is giving you a divergence. So let's see if it divergence can fail today, but we'll figure it out. Let's see if it works with S1 now. और सर आगे ईमेल
फार्म जो है समझ नहीं आ रही कि होते और हो गया आपका
Oh, 318. Okay, so let me give you a day one orientation since you guys missed it yesterday, but it's not a big deal. That what is it that you're watching? What is it you'll be doing for the rest of your life? Your life is going to be sitting in front of this casino, which is going to give you money printer. This is a money printer in front of you. So I just, as a joke, as a casino, it's not. So I'm done earlier because I just shorted from R1. So done my profit targets. Don't want to sit in front to make stupid mistakes.
Coming to S1.
Yeah, it's coming to S1. Okay. For me, I've repeated this 1,000 times. Just I have to do it again every orientation, but after every 4 classes, only why I have to repeat this on Tuesdays as well. Monday was a holiday, and who's brand new first time? Like you आपने पहले नहीं सुनी? आप इधर मूव हो सकते हैं? Possible. Why do I reorganize that? There's a very technical reason.
Okay.
This projector will come in my way to move. So if you're in new students, you tend to sit this way. So I'm communicating with one group, not just running this way and that way. So you heard it yesterday, but it's a good. So I'll do a full one. Yesterday I kind of skipped through it because there were too many students. So I'll do a one. So this orientation will last you approximately 1 hour. And it will set up, so we'll do all the questions, answers, everything. And in between, I'll stop at few if I'm doing the analysis of certain markets. So we are inside S1, guys, for NASDAQ. So where am I going? Expected low. So I'm looking for 23,060. That's the number, or 40. 60 or 40 is the number somewhere I'm looking for in NASDAQ in my expected low. So this number is 300 points from here. I know it's far, but we want to be sure. 23,300. Say, no, 23,060 is the number I'm planning because that's your strike price. Also expected low. I want you guys to test something that we were talking yesterday with NASDAQ. For those that like NASDAQ, NASDAQ will stop at a current 2 numbers. Like somebody has figured it out. That's the algorithm sitting in the back. So the number is 85 and 40. They both will act, this exact number will act like a support and resistance. Just test it on SIM. What does that mean? Any number. So what? 140, 40, 240, 340, 640, 540, 940, doesn't matter. And then 85, 185, 085, 285. So from like the whole range, wherever the number ends at 85, 5 points are hidden in there. Check it out, test it. Let's see if this is not a trading. What do you call it? It's a bit of a scientific, mathematical calculation. So the NASDAQ market these are both support and resistance, ending. We need more traders to figure out how do we test our rate of accuracy. More people do the same thing. So just on pick NASDAQ, pick SIM or MNQ, and see how many times you have placed an order at 40 or 85. So this is not the orientation part. Sorry, this is for a bit of an advance. What I was saying. So when the price is falling, it will act as a support. When the price is rising, it will act as a resistance. Same thing for the number 85. So 84 and 85. So these numbers, keep an eye on them, because some people do very specific NASDAQ targeting testing. So they say it's been working so test it. For those that like to test, and 85 or 40. So what does that mean? What's the current price? 23. Let's see if it stops at, because it happens too fast, you would have to go in with an ATM. So right now the price is 23,290. So at 23,285, we should probably get 5 points out of it. I'm again saying we have to do this test maybe 1,000 times across 12,000 traders and figure out, okay, what's the percentage? I took 40 and 85, how many times and how many times it actually gave me 5 points. So do test it. So it's at 89, 90. Let's see if at 87. Let's see if it bounces from 88. 85 is the number, but 86, 85, 84. No, see, in this case, it didn't bounce, right? So we have to do a bit of a testing. If it's coming from that, do we get...
So it comes from 85 to 80.
नहीं नीचे ऊपर से गिर रही थी, ये गिर रही है, चढ़ रही है,
गिर रही है,
तो 85 पे रुकना चाहिए ना. 85 पे रुक के हमें 5 पॉइंट देने चाहिए, और अगर गिर रही है तो 40 पे गिरना चाहिए. So that's where I'm looking at. See 88, it's bouncing up slightly. It should go back to at least 90. So that will mean your 5. It hasn't hit our stop loss. 20 points का तो stop loss रखे ना. So we already got 88, 89, हैं?
90 तक आ गया.
90 तक आ गए.
करके ऊपर चला गया, दो पॉइंट कर गया.
नहीं, दो नहीं देने, हमने 5 पॉइंट निकाले हैं. So 5 points TP and 20 points SL. All like 90 हो गया आपका. So 5 point मिल गए. Okay, so that test passed. So when the price was dropping, you entered at 85. It didn't go against you and then bounced back up. So 85 is the number. If for NASDAQ, test it over thousands of times to make sure. Doesn't matter. Okay, this strategy has nothing to do with indicators. That has nothing to do with what you're learning about mid bands or this or that. All of it. This is just a numbers game. So it's like when you go to a casino, you do card counting, like a bit of that somebody is saying that if I'm taking 85, if I'm taking 40, every time it is acting as a support and resistance, and it actually gave more points than. So regardless of what area it is, 85 and 40. So just keep this eye. And we would like to have, because we have 12,000 users globally doing it, they can actually figure it out. So we like, when we do a strategy testing, we like to say it, announce it. Thousands of traders start testing it, and they give a feedback that, hey, we tested this for a week, and is it good or not? Because we are on there for 5 points though. For those listening for NASDAQ, so 852. These two numbers. If they're ending with 40, all you have to do is figure out if price is dropping or price is rising. If it's dropping, it's a support. If it's rising, it's a resistance. So some scalping method. So if you're going in with 5 points with 2 micros, you're done. So that's beside the point. Little bit of a quick thing. May work, may not work. Some users have 20 numbers, some have like it based on faith, based on your own. I don't believe it, but somebody said, hey, can you have it test out across thousands of traders, see how it works? If it works, good. That's not where I do my trading. All right, so where do I begin? Once again. Yeah, let me read these out. Anything I ever say in front of you is not financial advice. We are just doing some data analysis and we're giving out what the market could or could do. So we don't manage your accounts. We will never ask you for investment. We will never say buy here, sell here. I will always be using the word I am planning, something like that. Okay. So just to keep that clear. So if any of you work for Ontario Security and Exchange Commissions, I'm not worried. We are in S2, by the way, for ES.
Yes.
S2 is a support. That will be the last chapter. So as I'm doing the orientation, I'll be switching to a bit more. Take it off, friend. Which one? Give me 1 second. So let me write a number. Take this WhatsApp number. It will help you out. 647-228-0694. My name is Rafe, and so my job here at Will Lifetime is to lead the floor Monday to Friday from 9:30 to 12. So in the morning, this organization is open 7 days a week. So this is part of my job to lead the floor. Daniel does the classes Saturday and Sunday. So I will sit here as many days I can in a year, 2 weeks off. But generally, I take my time off near Christmas time when the market is slow. So I'm here doing this professionally. Like a professional data analyst, you can call it. I'm a junior. There are 4, and I'll explain you. This is a WhatsApp number. It doesn't take calls. Just saying, it doesn't. This is read by 4 people. You get stuck if you can't get a hold of Daniel. You can't do it. This is your second line of support system that, hey, I'm having, because after Daniel, you'll be mostly dealing with the support. So do you have a dedicated support number? Somebody out of 4 people can read it, and based on how many inquiries we got, somebody will. It doesn't take calls, so don't call and say nobody's picking up the number, because it's just anyway. It's a fascinating.
Not even WhatsApp.
No, it will just go into voicemail mode because everybody, all 4 it's tech support, they'll hit ignore. So you're gonna say the person is not picking up. So you wanna call Daniel, but if you wanna speak to somebody either in office, we have 3 offices, and I'll run through the whole, so to bring you on board. My job is Monday to Friday to lead the floor. 9 to 11, really, I'm not teaching anything. Reason is my whole focus is to focus on the markets. Like there are 15 markets. I'm quickly looking at a glance anytime. I'm not trading 15 market. I'm trading maybe 3 at best, 2 constantly, and then I'm doing my analysis part. So 45 years in the making. Why? I'm 45 years old. Took me 45 years to do this. Bit of a history about me. I've been trading for 20 years, but I've been with Win Lifetime for approximately 3.5, 4 years. That's where I started my career. So I've been trading long time. When I heard him on the radio, I came, I sat here, I took the course, and I decided I want to learn about this trading futures. So I've been trading stocks, options, crypto, lots of stuff, but futures was something new. So around 2021, I got an interest after COVID. What are futures? How do they get traded? I heard them on the radio and somebody, an organization, there's lots of people teaching futures online, by the way, lots, thousands of people. But I wanted to go to an organization that actually has an office. I can talk to a person. I can have. It's a professional environment. That's what I really enjoyed it. Oh, Rasa Dad, forget isko. Yeah, that's perfect. That's wonderful. So this is so. Who are you going to be dealing with primarily on this software? This is year 2000, November, almost 25 years ago. This is me representing Canada in a software writing competition, going to South Korea, right? So my background of IT, my background of writing software, my background of learning about software has been not just yesterday, 2 days ago. So out of 45 years, 25 years, I've been doing this, primarily exciting about it. I've written a lot of softwares for a lot of companies, different. You probably have an IPTV box at home, and that box, you're watching those channels and everything, how the whole architecture works, to taking a channel, encoding it, uploading it, decoding it, CDN, HLS, RTMP, WAWSA, all of that. I one way or another, I'm connected somehow in the market with that. So that's after that. So about 4 years ago, I got in and excited in writing software for trading. So these days, I primarily work on improving this software for trading purposes only. So you're dealing with somebody whose passion is, I do this more than 8 to 10 hours a day writing software and trying to come up with strategies for you guys. You don't need to know the presentation. That's about it. So let me open the right one because this is more of a sales presentation. Is this it? Okay. So this organization has been here since 2008. We have 3 offices in Mississauga. We have 12,000 students globally. Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Australia, globally. We have 15 staff members, 13, and so kind of giving you an idea that you're not going to be trading alone. It's a very, very serious business. So you want to make sure that you're always trading with somebody at the beginning. So because if you do a miscalculation, you can have some serious consequences. Okay, so let's go back to get out of the presentation. So after completing your 4 classes, Saturday, Sunday, what you're doing is you're becoming a day trader. Day trader is a person that opens a trade and closes the trade within a day. So that's so you are not going to be a stock trader. You're not going to be a crypto trader. So because now if you go at a social event and they tell you what you talk about trading, 5 things you must know minimum. So what kind of trader you are? You're a day trader. So you can open a trade 6 p.m. until 5 p.m. the next day. That's 23 hours a day this market is open. It's not open only 9 to 5. It's open whole night, and so 23 hours. So again, a definition is open a trade somewhere along. You're in a trade for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, and you're done, right? I just forgot I'm in a trade. And let's see how much money I made here. $470. That's it. I see a lot of times when you're short, I'm short and I liquidate. Done. Okay. So when you're dealing with 42 accounts, that tends to happen. I hope I'm in a different trade too. No trade. The day trader, you will close your positions at 5 o'clock. Whatever it is, you can reopen at 6, but so 23 hours a day. Number 2, you are trading something called futures. Trading is a huge universe. There's lots of things happening. Options, stocks, crypto, indices. You can trade weather. It's called the weather betting. You can trade anything. All of us are traders by definition. Go to a Costco, take your money, get a product. You're trading money for something. They're giving you. So every human being is a trader by definition. So our job is to get you going in a professional trading environment, and you learn how to trade from a professional firm. So day trader trading futures. Now within futures, there are hundreds of items you can trade. We'll focus on 3 primarily. One is called S&P 500. One is called NASDAQ, NQ, and maybe gold. You can trade crude oil, natural gas, FDAX, Forex, whatever you like. But primary will be trading these 3. Now, what is 500 US? It's an index of 500 companies together come up with a price 6334. 40 का टेस्ट कीजिएगा जी. NASDAQ is known as US 100 tech stock. Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, Tesla. So technology stock fall into NQ 100. S&P 500 is 500 companies together. They trade as one. So why were these indices were created? People didn't want to put their money in one pocket, and they said, I would like to buy like everything all together. So give me a second. NASDAQ has a current price of 23,238. Gold has a price of 34.37. These are 3 prices. Every single thing on planet Earth is just working with one thing and one thing only: supply and demand. That's it. The whole universe of trading just depends on how much supply there is, and that will make the price go up or down. So this is the current futures price of September contracts. See, it's actually fallen down to 32, but that's fallen down to 32 as well, and that says so whole day, 23 hours a day, globally, people are trading something. Pick something, pick gold, put NASDAQ, put S&P. So depending on what flavor you like, you trade something. And none of us traders, I know, but I'm always a bit blunt about it. We don't create anything, by the way, just to tell you guys. We as traders are professional thieves. Our job is the top 3% will win, 97% will lose. We go in the market, we look at a price, we say, all right, let's have a strategy and let's make some money. So the monies that you're winning is coming out of somebody who's losing. So it's not something you are creating. We have $23 trillion moving globally, and all the job is 3% are winning, 97% are losing. Maybe out of those 97%, maybe 10% are sometime winning, sometime losing, but there's only 3% who are winning every day. And what our job is to predict what will happen next. So whether it's stock, option, crypto, indices, gold, doesn't matter. So let's write S&P 500. Is the price going to go up or is the price going to go down? That's our job. That's it. Pick something, doesn't matter what. Just tell the broker, I believe price is going up. I believe price is going down. And you can be right in both directions. So you will get paid based on your accuracy. If you're, yes.
Do you have handouts?
It mostly gets recorded on our website, but all of that stuff is written in your PDF. When you log into the SuperAreas, it's all there, right? So, third is, what platform do you use? So, in futures market, you're just predicting. You don't own anything. You don't buy anything. You don't sell anything. It's not like physical gold or stock or anything. You just pick a contract and you just start speculating. Speculating is the price going to go up or down? Because lots of people are standing. It's like a car auction. Car auction, people, if you've seen it, price is generally going up because if somebody brings in a car, you said 2000, 2003, somebody says 2001, 2003, 2004, and then it gets sold. Same thing. This is happening on a like nanoseconds, like deeper and deeper and faster globally with electronic. And you just have to figure out what is going to happen to the price next 1 minute, as low as 10 seconds, because they don't allow you to trade faster than 10 seconds. Most companies will say don't trade that. So as low as 10 seconds and as high as 23 hours a day, right? So this is what you will stay in the trade. So how long do you stay in a trade for futures? Whether you run out of time or money. This is how futures trading works. Either you will run out of time or you will run out of money. It's not like, so what does this mean? You started a trade at 4:45, you only have 15 minutes, you will run out of time. You started an account with $2,000, price moved against you, you ran out of money. So either you will run out of money or you will run out of time. That's it. That's all. Otherwise, trade stays open forever within that 23 hours. So you can open a trade and you can, so now I'm in a trade. I did a long, meaning I did a buy of what? 20. So my position right now is, what is my position? 23,240, because I'm testing the number 40. So I picked up my trade from 240.
5 points.
सॉरी दिए थे ठीक है जी मैंने लिया नहीं लेकिन वो नीचे आ गया मैं तो अब काफी माइक कर और देखिए 200 पे आ गए क्रेजी 197 पे आ गई गिरेगी अब इसकी अब ट्रम्प आके इसको उठाएगा थोड़ी देर में Are we inside any area yet or we are inside S2 बॉटम रेंज है ना अभी तो उसकी बॉटम रेंज है जी अभी तो नहीं क्रॉस हुई
हो गया सर
हाँ अभी इतना ज्यादा नहीं अभी नहीं मैं इतना घबराऊंगा Sorry guys these interruptions will come a lot looks like our internet is down sorry
sorry about that sorry ये प्रॉब्लम हो गई पर आई टच करके नीचे चली गई है दूरी
1 second sorry where are we so 240 ने बल किया 5 पॉइंट के लिए आपने अच्छा ठीक है बस इसको टेस्ट करते जाए 40 and 85 5 points can't even trade things are it's a great S2 support so super Purdia super 185 186 let's see if it pulls back up. $178 to buy. So the platform that you're using is NinjaTrader 8.1. There are hundreds of platforms on the internet, TradingView, MetaTrader, Binance, all of that. So the one that you're using is called NinjaTrader 8.1 that's running. The fourth option is, the word is you generally use on the internet is called algorithm. So the algorithm in front of you, it's called SuperAreas. So that is the algorithm that is deciding the market prediction. So whole day, 23 hours a day, globally, doesn't matter what type of trading you're doing, you're predicting price is going to go up or down. Then you do your analysis. Oh, I'm looking at this. I think it should go up. I'm looking at this. There are thousands, millions of indicators and thousands of strategies. We would like to tell you our prediction rate is 90%. That's what we've been predicting because we have a very special system in there. So algorithm is the ability to predict based on computer mathematics is 170. So number 5, your dollars will come from something called the funded accounts. What is a funded account? You will not invest your own money. Once you're ready, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 months is generally when everybody's ready to understand how all of this works. So you will trade not with your own money, please, because I don't want you to experience losses like your own money at all. We'll give you a funded company that helps you, that hires you technically for your trading. So funded is the key, and your
profit from that?
profit. So sorry.
The profit you keep or?
Yeah, you keep. But there's a couple of challenge stages that you have to pass a certain challenge stage, and then they will give you some profit. Okay. So any questions on here? Like, so you have done your theory. You are now on the live floor. You'll become a day trader. Once you're done futures, you can go into any branch. You can do options, stocks, crypto, anything like that. You'll be doing NinjaTrader 8.1 algorithm using SuperAreas to find what's the entry. There's no strategy 100%. There are, yes, your discipline is 100%, but strategy come and go based on different market conditions, and you will be using a funded program. So that clears it. जी सर हो गया आपका 15 भी देंगे. Oh, 150. That is dropping like a fly. So yesterday's pull went back up. So that's slightly crazy. 145. So let's see 140 stop somewhere in between. Now let's pick a number. 6316. So S&P 500 is the company, the index will be trading the most. You will see us talk about it the most. And the price right now, when I wrote earlier, was 63.37. Now it has gone to 63.17. right? So your job is to figure out if it's going to 63.18, 63.19, 63.20, or 63.16, 63.15, 63.14. Let's do one more. 63.13 and 63.21. So $1, $2, $3, $4 up or $4 down. That's generally how price moves, up or down. Now your job is to figure out which direction should I be placing my order. Should I be saying price is going to go up or price is going to go down? When the price moves, by the way, it moves by $1 full.
Minus means I mean, okay, so we could be cakes.
This is $1 move. But within that $1, there are 4 quarters. So it will move from 16 to 17 or 17 to 18 like this. 16.25, 16.50, 16.75, and then 17. So every single move that happens with something called a tick value. Okay? So your dollar move within S&P 500 is moving up with $1. So you will see it 17, 725, 750, 775, 18. 18, 1825, 1850. So it's moving up with 1 quarter. So the $1 move in S&P contract is equals to $50 profit or loss. P&L stands for profit and loss. So if you predicted prices going up and it does go up, you will make $50. If you're predicting prices going down and it does go down, you will make $50. So the whole idea is to make sure that you're inside a trade in the right direction. Yes, things can change fast, but you generally are in the right direction most of the time. So 63.16 to 18 to 19 to 20. And in the 23 hours a day, your goal is to make $2. What? To catch a $2 move, not make $2. That will make $100 profit. If somebody sold from a mid band right now, they made their $100 and they're done. ठीक है जी, आप लोगों का बना मिड बैंड आया था, लिया, बड़ा प्यारा मिड
रह गया है,
एक टिक से रह गया, ठीक है. But so we have our strategies algorithm that's telling you live, is it a good time to buy, is it a good time to sell? So don't think, just watch what you see, don't do what you think, and then just go with, if it's red, sell, if it's green, buy. That's it. So we're going to keep it simple for you at the beginning. So doesn't matter price is going down. If you were in a good trade, selling down, a lot of people made mega money from just going up or down depending on your trades. Give me a second. Yeah. So $1 moves, and within that one tick, the price moves $12.50, $12.50, 12. So the $1 moves happens in 4 quarters. So when it moves from 16 to 17, 4 quarters, it will move 12.50, 25, 37.50, 62, 75, 87, 100. So you want to catch a couple of points every day, and then you will be fine. Making $100 to $200 is all it takes to make 10 grand a month. That's it's simple as that. If you can narrow down your discipline, this is dead easy. So you have a bit of a work now today. Log into SuperAreas.com, and I want you to watch the video called Beginner's Guide to Ninja Trader. This is a complex piece of software that you're watching, so you have to make sure you know what you're doing. What is where? Basically, how to use an environment. It's like driving a new car. You want to know where the brakes are, where the emergency exits are, how does the seat belt work, how can I turn on the wipers in the rain, How can I pull over? How can I do indicators and everything? So same, this is a complex piece of software that you'll be using to kind of figure out how to navigate in this whole thing. So SRES is forming on 1510. It will take you about 3 months to figure out what I'm talking about. So when I said 1510 is forming an SRES, you should know what it means. It's not going to happen tomorrow or the day after. So approximately, you have a bit of a practicing to do. In the 4 classes, we teach you the most basic trade. What is the trend? Red, sell. What is the trend? Green, buy. That's all what you're doing in that environment, right? So, any questions so far on here?
What was that term again that you said?
SRES, swing retrace extension. So that's it's all, by the way, every single thing I have ever said is recorded and it's online. You can watch thousands of hours of videos at your convenience. But what your goal is, if you want to just learn, lots of resources. If you want to earn, pick a strategy, master it, and then, make a career. Now, to conclude it, you do have some work to do at home, which is watching that 1-2 hour video, how to open Ninja, how to buy, how to sell, how to enter. And starting tomorrow, if you can sit maybe with Majid by tomorrow, the first office, he will start telling you some basic stuff. Depending on if you can do your own trading. If not, sit down with him in the first room and then just say that I'm very new and I need to do buy and sell. Because the whole idea is just you want to take your mouse and start practicing. Forget about profit and loss. I want you to know how to buy, how to sell, and everything in between, please.
You'll be there tomorrow, 9:30 or?
I'm here.
No,
No, much different person. This is a little bit of an advanced class. So I want you to go through the whole filtration and then get here, because if I tell you SRES on 1510 is being born and I have to explain you what a black candle trade, a buy stop is, you're not going to be getting there. Your job at the beginning is green to buy, red to sell, and how to buy, how to sell. That's all. The end of the day, the job.
How many classes do we need?
No, at least a week. 1 week sitting with Majid Bhai, you will get an idea, and then you'll start practicing every day for a month or so. Whole day, 23 hours a day. You have time, open. Put a trade in. Don't just sit and watch. Put in trade. You figure out if things are going in your favor or they're not, right? So, and generally, sorry?
What time with Majid?
And he comes around 9:30, 10 o'clock. You can sit down. Now, to wrap it up, to conclude it, trading is very, very difficult and very, very easy at the same time. It is difficult if you make it difficult. It is easy if you make it easy. I like to make things easier and lighter. I don't overcomplicate myself in terms of and analyzing too much. I have a strategy called area, meaning when the price hits certain level, I will go and buy and sell. You can pick something that's I primarily trade NASDAQ. It's my favorite market. Allows me to go in a trade and out of a trade. And I went over there. I saw a price of 140 वाला लिया था आपके सामने 240. वो 140 points times 5 micros, $200 done. So I show my results, daily profits. It's not, and I will share my plan. So, it's not that complicated. Yes, yesterday I got stuck at a level until 4 o'clock, but then tomorrow came and today came and then recovered. So there is no trader that's 100%. You do hit your stop losses. You do get stuck in a price sometime, but the scalping method will be the beginning for you. So what your job is, come in the morning, read the news. So at 10 o'clock, I started announcing 22, 21, and the charts went crazy because no strategy will work then. Your job is just to sit and kind of figure out if you're going to be able to trade. So when there is news, please don't trade. Number two, just look for base and pressure. If base is whatever the base and pressure shows, even ignore that. I know it's a bit complicated. Your charts are green, stay in buying. Your charts are red, stay in selling. That's it. That's the truly. Now to come down to it, now let me give you an experience, whether you take this system or any system in the whole world. Trading will come down to one thing and one thing only: discipline. Discipline to take a profit and quit. Discipline to take a loss and quit. Discipline to, not get greedy. So it is more psychological, more emotional rather than, because what will happen is you will put your first trade in and you will go crazy and it market moved and you made $500. You got excited. That's not trading. Did you plan out the move? So I'm waiting for a number right now. The number is 23,060. I'm waiting for it for my live accounts and bigger. I'm waiting for that number. So let's see if that number actually 85 got 8 points. There you go. Ticks and points are not the same. G, it's different. Please don't mix them. Ticks are different. That's pips. Points, 4 ticks to 1 point. Give me a second. $23, $175. So every day, doesn't matter, in the evening, morning, you get a chance, open it up, open up the trade, buy, sell, buy, sell. Keep doing that until you get comfortable, because I want you to master yourself in this software. It's not that complicated. 8 or 9 concepts are there. The most difficult is if you were today born in this, and when you were able to hear Daniel's actual brief, that, hey, I can understand what this means. So let me give you an example. 3 months from now, so your journey started August 5th, September 5th, November 5th, October, November 5th. By, let's say, worst comes to worst, January 1st, or when market opens in January 5th or 6th, or when Daniel announces his speech, or I am saying, ES hit this high, 60-minute has a divergence. What does this mean to you? High to go, what does that mean? When I say SRES is on 1510, what does that mean? When I say, moving average, MACDs and Bollinger Band, what does that mean, right? So it will take about 3 months for you. So I'm going to come and introduce you to Majid Bhai right now. Come and follow me. You can leave your stuff here, and then we'll arrange a place for you for sitting tomorrow. And this is, by the way, the handout. You said it's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Copy it.
Yeah, it's. I think you can print it. I don't know. Oh, okay.
बहुत बुरा दिन है भाई
आज यार मेरे फोकस थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो गया, तो गलत चलेगी।
मेरा तो एक ही गलत किया, 600 का ठप मार दिया उसने।
NASDAQ मत घुस, वो सिर्फ एरियाज
एरिया में फंसा हूँ। एरिया एकदम नीचे ले गया।
हम लोग काटने पे ये लोग तो बैठ जाते हैं प्राइवेट में ना, 50,000 में काम, 10,000 का।
सही कह रहे हैं। मैंने इस पे आज मिड टर्म से मिड बैंड से ये 150 200 अभी बेस्ट है, ये बेस्ट है
हमारे लिए ठीक है, ये बस ये पिक कर
ये मिड बैंड CT324 ना।
इन भाई सब की स्ट्रेटजी है, मिड बैंड लगाओ, वॉशरूम चला आगे देखो क्या होगा। वो देख प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस रेडी चाहिए यार। और मैंने इतने उल्टे सीधे ऑर्डर लगाए ना, दिमाग खराब हो गया। अच्छा बोला सुबह 200 क्या बताया।
NASDAQ में भी अपने गेन किया S2 में। हाँ वो मेरा भी वही हुआ 450 उसमें लूज किया और 2
All right. Am I long from somewhere? Position.
सीधे इतने लाया ना यार।
So I don't know if anybody has been testing 40 and 85. ठीक है चले सर एक और स्ट्रेटजी 40 80 की लगा दी है। हर एक 40 ऊपर से आ रहा है तो सेल बाय में रहना है, नीचे से जा रहा है तो सेल में। इसको वो ES में ज्यादा अच्छा है, नैस्डैक में दूर होना होता है, दूर बैठ के। But it's a good trade, like so.
मिड बैंड की स्ट्रेटजी लगाओ, इसको काट दो, इसको काट दो।
अच्छा चूज करने के बाद ओके
जो भी आप बताओ।
ओके क्यों पानी ना मैं कहूँ ये क्या हो
There you go. Somebody took 40 and got 7 points. Somebody tested 85 and got 8 points. Congratulations. If it's working, so that's a little bit of an internal secret of the markets. So the more users will test it, the more will place an order, the more will. So अब नीचे से जा रही है तो 240, नीचे से जा रही है 285, ऊपर से आ रही है तो 285 और 180, तो सॉरी 150, so 85 एंड हो रहा हूँ नंबर और 40 एंड हो रहा हूँ. So tested that numbers to see how the market will react to it. Oh, Trump is ooh, wow. Trump.
क्या किया इसमें
इंडिया से किसी ने
But is this true though?
Yeah,
That's how authentic? Because the only issue I have is with authenticity. Because problem is, I think your FBI main guy is Indian,
या
right?
yeah
He's Indian, right? So it's causing a little bit of a panic inside America because some of the biggest posts are now taken over with foreigners, right?
Yeah.
So
all CEOs from all tech companies like
they cannot forget वो तो खुद सा खा रहे हैं
और वो चला ही वही रही. I heard
the big
Sundar
drop,
Pichai
big
is a
pump and
millionaire.
dump.
Yeah, stocks.
Yes.
How long, if we are moving at, let's say, average pace
3 months.
to learn?
Most
No,
people.
but how long it will take us to have a funded account?
Funded account, I've seen fastest people jump into it for about a month. Month is even I've had people 14 days, they feel they're ready. Because why do I say 3 months? It takes 3 months for you to figure out what interest rate is. Like it's somebody who just joined last week, they actually witnessed interest rate and earnings. Because in one quarter of US indices, NASDAQ and S&P, Russell and Dow, you will kind of see 5 times stars align. Earnings, interest rate, FOMC, CPI, PPI, non-farm, ADP. So in that 3-month period, you're going to see it all, right? So that's the whole cash patel. Yes, correct. Thank you very much. So to have a Fed chair that is a foreigner, that's not going to be too probably happy for some users out there, right?
When we open here,
Let's see if I'm in a trade or a long trade.
Could you thank you?
It's not coming up, see, that's what we got.
Thank you.
Okay.
The day you are able to make $100, is the day you can.
Actually, true. Get this. So, what's the country one?
ऊपर चल रहा है नहीं क्योंकि वो उधर भी हम मैं भी
Yeah.
एक आ गया पिक कर
Another time Fibonacci worked. So
एक तो दिखा दिया था
फिर हो गया
तो यार मैंने दोबारा लगा दिया दोबारा फिर लिया
one more time, push down to 168. Wow, crazy.
I lost it did one trade. Can we get done here? We make that way.
Again 80. It came to 80. Did it work? I don't know. Full bloodbath of whole thing.
मैंने फिर लगा
हाँ लाइव है.
टोटल तो मैं उसमें ही लेता हूँ वो निकाले नहीं ये 50
मेजर ट्रेंड वो नहीं रहेगा ना तो फिर
This is the smaller type. Okay.
1 minute के अंदर देखो कैसे
मैं तो मरम्मत डेट में कौन को कोई कवर किया सकते हैं
So what's the lowest it made today? 138. But so very close to our S3, but didn't get there quite. So let's see. मुझे घर जाके याद आया कि मैं फिर 270 पे फंसा था. अगर आप इसकी हिस्ट्री ट्रैक करें, अबाउट 4 वीक्स अगो 270 पे हम फंसे हुए थे. वो मुझे R2 पे ही था वो. तो इस दफा वो R3 था, तो मुझे वो रेफरेंस नहीं किया कि it's the same resistance zone or support zone that it will. It's okay. But the actual retrace came today. Like आज आ गई सारी retrace, लेकिन मेरे कल अच्छे खासे जो है ना. So I'm trying to recover Purdia and couple of others from the yesterday. So even I was in live 8 accounts. So 1 live and quite a few funded. And I took R2 because I looked at the market. It came from 350 points up. And I'm like, all right, 140 is okay. But I guess that wasn't helping. So we're down to 188. Let's see. Now the price is trying to do something.
तीन टिक निकले.
Good. Question is
कोई बच गया ना, वो भाग गया.
Again, 80 number is coming. So, but again, you have to do it in the first attempt. You can't do that on a multi attempts. Meaning, एक दफा 80 आया, आपने निकाला. So we have to. Another mid band hasn't worked. Yeah, I didn't test it yet.
दो मिड बैंड वो मैं
हाँ सर, जो वॉलेटिलिटी ट्रम्प की अगर चल रही है तो ही इज I don't know why that TV is not working.
वो तो अभी टिकट का वेट कर रहा है. 4 खराब जो होता है सिर्फ उससे बनेगा, लेकिन कॉपी दे भी जो सबसे होएगा
ते हिंदी चुते 4 गुना होंगे. मेरा लॉजिक नहीं समझे ना. इंस्टेड ऑफ ओपनिंग 4 फिर कॉपीयर
समझ नहीं आ रही अब कर क्या.
डॉक्टर साहब, एक टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन है.
हाँ, 2 पूछें जी.
जैसे आप 4 अकाउंट ले लेते हैं, फिर
हाँ
उसको
जी.
मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. अगर यहाँ पे ऑर्डर क्वांटिटी आप 4 कर देते
हाँ
हैं,
जी.
सेम
नहीं सर, आपके अकाउंट के अंदर जगह ही नहीं है और वो 4 लॉट करेंगे तो तबाह हो जाएगा। नहीं उतना ही है तो रेदर देन 2 अकाउंट ले लें, क्वांटिटी एक रखें, तो उसके अंदर गुंजाइश ही नहीं है। वो अगर अगेंस्ट गई नहीं है, देखें अकाउंट ही छोटा सा है ना, छोटे छोटे अकाउंट में आपने इतना बड़ा वो डाल दिया ऑर्डर, हाँ, तो that will destroy it faster. It's not the same math. A lot of people will say 4 account versus 4 lots. वो छोटा अकाउंट है जी, 1500 का है, उसमें 4 लॉट गए तो 8 पॉइंट आपके अकाउंट इतनी तेजी से जाए, फिर फायदा क्या हुआ? फिर फायदा क्या हुआ? अगर वही वाइप नीचे ही उसको डिवीजन करनी है तो फायदा।
जैसे फंडेड अकाउंट में भी अगर आप 2 से चल रहे हो, इट्स लाइक हैविंग 2 अकाउंट।
यस
अभी ईमेल आ रहा है।
अकाउंट्स की बात अलग है, 4 लॉट्स आ 4 अकाउंट्स। देखो कॉपी में क्या होता है, मैंने जो ये अकाउंट चूज कर रहे हैं ना, आप उसको ट्रेड कर दो ट्रेडिंग,
बाकी तो कॉपी होते हैं ना।
आपकी कॉपी होता है। अब यहाँ 4 करो, 4 होंगे।
हाँ, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस विल रिमेन द सेम, पर बाकी चीजें
अकाउंट नहीं डिस्ट्रॉय होगा।
अगर अगेंस्ट गया, अच्छा फेवर में चला गया, गुड्डा अगेंस्ट गया तो खत्म। ये नहीं लगता।
नहीं तो अच्छा वहां भी तो उड़ेगा। हाँ
नहीं वहाँ तो वो तो आपको वो बर्दाश्त का वो
ऑफर है ना आपके पास एक के साथ, आपके पास
4 से ज्यादा नहीं, पर ड्रॉडाउन तो 2.5 आ रही है ना।
250 तो 4 लगा लिया आपने, 200 का एक पॉइंट है।
दैट गोल्ड भी एरियाज नहीं हिट होते,
बहुत लेट होते हैं, बहुत लेट होते हैं।
क्योंकि मूवी 4 से 6 डॉलर एट द मोस्ट।
यस
का $15 का सिंपल की बचता है 50
इंदिच बंदे पे इट्स कैच टू
फेडरल कैच।
उनका जवाब आ गया? ओके एक सेकंड, एनी डज थिंग, एक सेकंड, ये लाइट जला देंगे एक, सॉरी। हाँ नहीं, परफेक्ट और एक्सेप्ट कर लेंगे। There you go, fixed. It's good. हो गया जी, नो प्रॉब्लम, एंजॉय।
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
गोल्ड के भी $80 रिकवर कर
अच्छा मिडमैन का भी
मिड में सिर्फ मिड में भी सबसे अच्छा मिड में कर यस का
चलता
मिड में हमारे वो आंसर
अभी चल
अच्छा
एक होते हैं उसके भी टिक
तो
एक का $10
$80 क्योंकि ये
मूवमेंट
बहुत जल्दी बनते हैं बहुत जल्दी जैसे ये बन रहा है ना इस तरह की थोड़ी
इस नीचे आ रहा
आना है
कल वाले को
चार्ट लेना पहला one day while looking for 4 hours. I think 15 minutes, okay, 1 hour. 15 minutes more. But I don't know. I don't know. They agree with you, whatever. He did submit the my charge. Right. The way you got the review.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Any birthday.
all right let's put this on
चला मैंने
नहीं मैं ये वाला मैंने लगाया हुआ था वाइट नहीं चला
भाई क्या हुआ था ये ग्रीन है रेड है
मैं गोल्ड
अच्छा अच्छा सॉरी माय बैड मैंने कहा क्विकली चेक करूं
दोनों रेड में गोल्ड के अच्छे चल रहे हैं
every market is slightly different
लेकिन गोल्ड के चल नहीं रहे थे सर कल परसों और जो लास्ट फ्राइडे था
but it's all about movement market की every single day is different right so
यहाँ पे कब तक फिर हम वो बात करेंगे कोई नहीं खत्म कर ले इसमें जल्दी नहीं करना This one?
That's one I found.
Yeah. Positive data.
एक ही इंस्ट्रूमेंट के अंदर तो एक ही होगा ना, क्योंकि ऑपोजिट अगर आप, लेकिन आप गोल्ड में सेल जाएं, ईएस में बाय जाएं, नो प्रॉब्लम, इधर भी हो जाती है, इधर लाइव अकाउंट योर ओन मनी, नो इश्यूज। इसी के अंदर चलता है।
Rafa, where is the video that you want to
Log into SuperAreas.com. You will see a training course on the section, and it's at the bottom. It says Beginner's Guide on Ninja Trader.
SuperAreas.com.
Correct.
I can tell you those who ये कितने टाइम का टाइम फ्रेम है पहले वाला चार्ट? ये 15 ढाई कर दो।
180 worked. 180 worked again for 5 point. हाँ, लेकिन वो 180 का नंबर, तो 80 sorry, it was 85 and 40. Sorry, did I write 85 or I didn't have 1 second? I think on the board I wrote 85. 85. Sorry, don't want to confuse you guys over.
जैसे 78, 79, 83, 82 से वापस आ जाए तो भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं।
हो सकता है, देखना चाहिए कि ये टाइम के साथ टेस्ट करेगा।
No, what else?
आपने 185 पे लगाया और 5 पॉइंट मिले. गुड. I'll create a strategy for it, a free strategy that would automatically check the current price, automatically check if it's going in that direction or it's coming away from that direction, and you will be able to do. So let's try to plan something. Okay, fell down to 131. Let's see.
इसका कितने पे बाय है?
23060.
हैं?
23060.
नहीं,
ये नंबर दिया.
ये नहीं करना मैंने. ये
No problem. Thank you. हो गया सर. नहीं वो एक दिन बाद आएगा, फौरन नहीं आना. हाँ पेंडिंग लिखा है. हाँ 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 no problem. हो गया.
Okay, thank you.
Another midman worked.
ऑर्डर क्लोज करोगे कंप्यूटर क्लोज. कंप्यूटर क्लोज. अब इंडिया को तो नीचे सर क्या नहीं तो मोबाइल तरह बीच आर्टिकल પછી આપા જાઓ ક્લોઝ ને લો get lost there but hello then get later આપણે લીધી છે આપણે એવું તમે આટલેમાંથી બાય કરી બરાબર નથી લાગી તો બધું પછી તમારું આવ્યું હોય અહીંયા પેકેટ લાવી એટલે જેટલી વાર કેન્ડલ કરે છે તમે થોડું જવો નહીં વધે ને હવે આ જે છે કેન્ડલ ખાતે તો એટલું તમે એગ્રી થયા તો પછી કેન્ડલમાં શું કરવાનું कि हमें नल्ला हुआ है हमें आश
सर जब मैं इसके साथ लगाता हूँ ना कॉपियर के साथ तो अगर एमबीएस में माइक्रोस ले रहा हूँ मैं 3-4 तो ट्रेड क्लोज नहीं होता
जी
उसकी
कौन सी कंपनी कौन सी है? वन अप का मसला है. वन अप का एक्चुअल मसला.
Okay, thanks, Rafael.
Take care, sir.
फ्री है कि नहीं?
एक
ले ला रही हो चार
नहीं, एक पास करोगे तो एक फ्री आएगा ना एक। हाँ
પેલા લોકો એમ કહે કે ભાઈ તમે મહિનાની કરો મીટ ટ્રેક પર મીટ બેન પર મીટ બેન પર છે ને મીટ બેન પર ખ્યાલ આવ્યો તો વિડીયો પણ જોયો કાલે એમાં મને
इतना समझे
પ્રોબ્લેમ
ये आपने मेन्यू लिख करो
એ બધા આપણે કરીએ
new or low 118,
Oh, the one who's
17,
right click was me.
16,
No pay in the kind. I don't know why you did. Why you? One thing I want to trade to know it. I account like trade to the deal. I want to have a trade. One can one. But the no continue and it sounds relaxed over it. Most of the world chapter kind. But he like a German. He calls me the insurance. Demo. Coming on? The pillow. Government trade fully. Ground for trade fully.
कोशिश करती रह जाती चाहते तो रुक जाते
So what charge are you paying?
Okay, bye. सुबह सुबह नंबर दिया था 60 बैठा हूँ ये स्टार्ट
NASDAQ में कहाँ लगाया आपने?
NASDAQ 23060
3060 सेल
बाय
बाय
ऊपर से आ रहा
3060 ये तो नहीं 30 बहुत दूर है
नहीं अभी
हैं?
धक्का क्या रहे 17 13 14 से ऊपर गई
फास्ट है इसका मिड बैंड वुड में लेते कि नहीं
सर इसका चलता है मॉर्निंग में NASDAQ का मिड बैंड उठ
तो
NASDAQ तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं MN की जरूरत
मैंने की
स्लो में चलो ना
हाँ।
लो स्पीड
सर अगर सुपर एरिया आपने एक डिवाइस में लॉगिन किया दूसरी पे अब होता नहीं ना
नहीं फिर आपको रिक्वायर्ड चाहिए होता है
फोन पे करती तो वो होता नहीं
नहीं वो दोबारा ऑथेंटिकेशन कोड मांगेगा
चूज कर एक ही क्वांटिटी का प्रॉफिट
वालेकुम सलाम ये हाल चाल है दुआओं से
इनेबल निंजा ट्रेडर मैंने अकाउंट ओपन किया ना अकाउंट तो ये मिल रहा है
हाँ ये भेजें ये क्योंकि आपने ईमेल के अंदर कोई ऐसा नाम रखा है जो आपसे मिलता जुलता नहीं है तो वो कहेंगे जस्ट यू नो आई जस्ट डू इट इट्स ओके दूसरी क्या थी
यूजर मैंने भी
हाँ तो यूजर नेम भी उनको हाँ तो आप उनसे कहेंगे इट्स जस्ट इफ देयर इज एन यस दैट इट इज मी एंड दिस इज व्हाट माय थिंग इज
वो लेवल पे पहुंचे
जैसे बेसिक एप्लीकेशन इन रिव्यू में वो एप्लीकेशन अप्रूव करेंगे उसे।
Yes, yes. Correct.
सर आपने वीडियो बनाई कि फोन पे कैसे?
मैं उनकी निंजा की वेबसाइट पे पढ़ा एक्चुअल। हाँ जी, हाउ टू यूज निंजा ट्रेडर ऑन द मोबाइल, अगर उनके जो ऑफिशियल चैनल है ना उसमें बने हुए हैं।
क्या चीज
फोन पे पड़ेगा
नहीं आउटलुक का तो मैं बाहर वेट करता हूँ। मेरे लिए जल्दी नहीं करना, मेरे पास बहुत टाइम है। Okay, so thank you everybody.
Thank you जी।
क्या कर रहा है?
वह तो हमारे साथ तो नाल बैठे हैं नहीं वन।
एक छोटा सा काम है वो मेरी कज़न है तो इस्लामाबाद से उन्हें मैं लैपटॉप ते कुरान भेजना कोई ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਰਕਲ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਾਣੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੋ
ठीक है, एड्रेस भेज दो।
एड्रेस
भेजना की करना है?
नहीं नहीं लैपटॉप है खान साहब ने लिया मैं ते एक कुरान है इंग्लिश का वो इस्लामाबाद भेजना है तो बंदा पाकिस्तान जा रहा है
ओके मैं चलो पूछ के दसता ना
हाँ कुछ कुछ कोई ना कोई ना सर्कल
हाँ नो प्रॉब्लम
ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗਏ ਨੇ?
बस मैं सो गया सी बार देख के उठा ਤੇ
ਅੱਛਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਨਾ
ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਂ
ਵੇਟ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਪੈਸੇ
ठीक है वो कोई प्रॉब्लम
ਇੱਕ ਕਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ? ਪਤਾ ਕਰੋ ਨਾ।
एक दो आज मैं पूछता ना अपने WhatsApp तो
ਅੱਛਾ ਠੀਕ
जा
ਹੈ
रहे होवे
ਬੰਦਾ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੋਵੇ
कोई गल नहीं सर करा देने हैं, फिक्र ना करो
Higher
यहाँ लिया था ना।
pull from 1 month
जा रहा हूँ, लेकिन मेरे को अभी 2 लैपटॉप
अच्छा ठीक है वो आपको पीटीआई वाले पकड़ लेंगे वो पीटीए वाले ना ओके जी थैंक यू
तीसरा लैपटॉप भी है लेकिन
No problem. So 5 minutes, we'll close it, call it a day. The market did not touch expected low of 100. Let's see. Right now, it's testing somewhere between S2 and S1.
वही में किधर है सर आपका
Ajman के अंदर.
एडवान? अच्छा, एडवान से आगे है उमुल कनेक्ट
हम्म
या ये मलिक रियाज का जो ग्रैंडसन ही इज बॉट अ बिग लैंड देयर। जैसे मलिक साहब ने इधर किया ना, बहुत बड़ा एक एयरपोर्ट बनवाया ना दुबई, दुनिया का 11 रनवेज।
Wow.
सो जस्ट ऑपोजिट टू दैट $1.5 बिलियन के लिए लैंड।
That's a lot. 150 stuck here. हाँ जी अप्रूव हो गया
नहीं आप जो कल ट्रेड ली थी 130
हाँ
वो तो निकल गया होगा।
हाँ नहीं मेरे पास होल्डिंग पावर नहीं थी I had to cut it at 5 o'clock. It's because I ended up averaging so high. So 5 माइक्रो से मैं 25 माइक्रो पे चला गया था करते so
लॉस में
1500 yeah. So but I recovered 1400 today. So
कल वो 10 पॉइंट में दे रही थी वहाँ
हाँ वो बिल्कुल
10 पॉइंट के लिए बैठे थे और
ऐसे ही हो जाता है sometime. टरे इस तो इतनी वो मैं नीचे जाई जा रही है मैं लॉन्ग करी जा रहा हूँ जाती है मैं फिर लॉन्ग कर देता हूँ
मिडनाइट में वेट कर रहा हूँ, 15 मिनट से मिडनाइट का वेट कर
अच्छा गोल्ड का
रहा हूँ। आई नहीं तो
देखो हर मार्केट डिफरेंट चलती है। ये मिडबैंड सिर्फ ईएस में ही चलता है बाकी
नहीं इसमें
नहीं स्लो मार्केट में मिडबैंड का कोई स्पेसिफिक रूल नहीं है
मिडनाइट पे भी बोर्ड पे भी आज ठीक चला।
So the Europeans are going to close and the 12 o'clock candle has begun. Let's see which way it goes.
Going down.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully you made some profits. Everybody was green. I was good. So price is somewhere between R1, S1 and S2.
चलिए हम यहाँ बैठ तो सकते हैं ना?
बिल्कुल जी, बिल्कुल 4 बजे तक बैठे हैं मेरी तरफ से।
एक ही आपने जो आप ट्रेड में तो नहीं है, एक ब्लैक कैंडल का पूछना था आपसे, जो अभी ईएस में बता सकते हैं? अभी अभी मैं चेक करूं इसको।
तो देखिए ना, हो गया 632875 माइनस, वहां पर खुद ही एक्चुअल 4.75 से ब्लैक कैंडल बनेगी, तो वहां से बनने शुरू होगी।
मिड बैंड चलाएंगे तो उससे ऊपर बन जाएगी।
हाँ,
तो वहां लगा सकते हैं भाई मेरा ये।
हाँ, वो देखें, ये फिर अगेन ब्लैक कैंडल वाला ट्रेड है, इसका कॉल इसके मिड बैंड वाला ट्रेड ही नहीं है। ये तो हर ब्लैक कैंडल बनती जाएगी, और तो वहां से अगर आपने चलती ब्लैक कैंडल में बैठना है तो ले सकते हैं। इसका कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है मिड बैंड से, बैकग्राउंड कलर से, फिबोनाची से।
वहां बनेगी, वहां आपकी कॉल है क्या करना।
हाँ, वहां पर बनेगी, और आपने यहाँ पर आप
It gives you indication.
इंडिकेशन के एग्जैक्टली कहाँ से ब्लैक कैंडल बन सकती है।
जो करंट होता है वो उसी से कर रहे हैं ना।
6323
It's a good tool वैसे।
वो मिड बैंड की दिखा रहा है। 6323 पे मिड बैंड भी दिखा। चलो देख लेते हैं। वहां पे ब्लैक बनी तो नीचे जाएगी,
ये
नीचे जाएंगे ना। अब अगली ब्लैक कैंडल नीचे की तरफ की है ना,
कहीं ऊपर जा रहा है ना, तो उसके लिए
उसके अगेंस्ट बनेगी ना।
हाँ अगेन नीचे बनेगी ना।
हाँ,
फिर प्राइस ऊपर निकलेगा।
मुझे नहीं पता, वो तो ब्लैक कैंडल की बात कर रहा हूँ हम। ब्लैक कैंडल की, ब्लैक कैंडल अगली कब बननी है, ऊपर की या नीचे की? अब अगली नीचे की बननी है ना।
नीचे जाएगी,
हाँ।
थोड़ा नीचे जाके फिर प्राइस जाना ऊपर।
नहीं, क्या पता वो नीचे ही चलती चलती जाए। हाँ जी, हाँ जी, एब्सोल्युटली, बैठे हैं सर, नो प्रॉब्लम। हाँ जी, मैं सेट करवा देना।
बस ठीक है, बड़े अरसे बाद नजर आ रहा है।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। प्रमोशन करती।
सबसे मुलाकात है।
हाँ
रेडियो पे बड़ा सुना होगा आपने।
मैं शायद इनकी डील भी करी आपके साथ। अच्छा, टाउन हाउस ही जेन उथे फ्रिंच एंड इस्लिंगटन थे। फ्रिंच एंड इस्लिंगटन थे। अच्छा, पिछले ਦਾ बिजनेस है टाउन हाउस सी ਤੁਹਾਡਾ मेरा लिस्टिंग। हाँ जी, फ्रिंच एंड इस्लिंगटन हो गए 5-7 साल हो गए। अच्छा, मेरा ख्याल ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਡੇਟ कितने ਉਹ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਫਿਲੀਪੀਨੋਜ਼ ਆ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਰੇ। अच्छा याद है? एग्जैक्टली नहीं याद है। होएगा तो तुझे कह रहे हो तो नेचुरली मेरा ख्याल जो दो मेरा ध्यान से थोड़ा इधर है। कोई ना वो जैसे आना हो रेडी शुरू हो गया तो मैं उधर पकड़ा गया। अच्छा, मेरा ख्याल तो बोल रहा है ऐसी। वो देखो जी नहीं बनी ब्लैक कैंडल।
हाँ, नहीं बनी तो कोई बात नहीं, okay, नहीं बनी तो
तो इसको कह नहीं सकते कि राहुल भाई ने बोला था।
नहीं
भाई एवरीथिंग इज प्रोबेबिलिटी है ना, 90% यू वर
नहीं, अब इसकी डिफरेंट है, हर ब्लैक कैंडल लेने वाली नहीं होती, वो होती है जो SRES के बाद आए, उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी।
ओके ओके ओके।
मीनिंग कि आपको हायर हाई मिला, हायर लो मिला, अब लोअर हाई मिलेगा तो नीचे वाली ब्लैक कैंडल लूंगा, लोअर लो मिला, हायर लो मिला, लोअर हाई मिला, पहला हायर लो मिलेगा तो ऊपर जाऊंगा, तो वो वाली ब्लैक कैंडल सिग्निफिकेंट हो जाती है। सर 5 मिनट दो, मैं बस रैप अप कर लूँ।
मैं ब्लैक